Greetings, my fellow looters. Today we're going to be playing Arknights Endfield, but more specifically, we're going to be doing the factory starting off, and then we'll be continuing with the story on Mission 4. So, if we saw on here last time we played, we ended on the Surging Tide. So they're requiring us to build some pieces that I don't have done yet. So what I did, or I was trying to do off stream, was clean up my factory a bit. I found this Reddit post that has the factory already built, and like optimized as best as it could be. I believe it was originally credited to a Chinese streamer on Bilibili. They converted it to American, and it's on Reddit. So if you're interested, I'm going to share the post. Put it in chat. And that's what we're going to be testing out today. So we're going to start here. So the first thing you do is you go to the shared blueprints, and we're at the main hub and they're numbered. So we gotta place some things and then delete some things. And then I gotta also figure out the orientation real quick. Because there's a map on the Reddit post and everything, but it's like, how do you follow? Okay, so it looks like the orientation. Let's see if we can do this. Can we rotate? How do I rotate the camera? So I want the depot to be north. There we go. Control R. There we go. Does that look right? Because we have then 3 in, 3 out. I bet you they're orientated to this. So it looks like we have left and right more than top and bottom. Yeah, we're in the wrong orientation. Alright, so let's try one more time. That, I think, looks more right. So this is my temporary solution for power. We hit 103k. We're at 108 right now. I believe we can tear these down now, but as we build up, we're going to run out of power. So I may have to go make more power somewhere. But first, I want to make sure we have the right orientation before we get started and start troubleshooting. So they're labeled out, you know, top left, bottom left, mid top, mid bot, bot right, bottom left. So we're gonna start with the right. So top right, I believe. This is what I wanted to see. Is that accurate? Trying to follow the map, if you're wondering what I'm doing. In fact, I could probably show it, to be honest. Here, let me place this down because I think it's right. I think we're at the right orientation finally. But I didn't even think to share it. Like, I get it, I shared in chat, but I think I could share it in screen just to give you an idea. That doesn't make sense. Alright, I'm not seeing it. Let me create a new one. There we go. Now, how do I blow up the image? Yeah, we don't need page 2. We're on page 1. I'm trying to see, like, how do I actually edit? reading through to see how I can share. So that's not working. Let me try a different way. So that's giving credit to the Reddit post. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right, that's good enough. Then we can kind of do one of these just to give you a reference. I guess we can throw it there. Yeah, so I have two monitors, and I have a blown up version of that, but I just wanted to throw it on there so you guys could see. It's probably not the greatest scaling, but that's gonna be what we're doing today. Okay, good. So I think we have the correct orientations. Let's see if we can actually build things, and it's going to be real tight on power. So how do we deal with that? We may have to shut stuff off. That's not a bad idea. Okay. So if you didn't know, I found this out the hard way after losing power. You can just highlight everything. So let me back up a sec. You can go to bulk action, which is X on keyboard. Then you can go over and highlight everything. And then you can just say tab to switch off. And you'll see our power should have dropped. Yeah, our power dropped immensely. Okay, so that was top right. So let's see if we can do... We want to do top left last. So let's rotate around. So bottom right. Put that up next. Yeah, see, and this doesn't make sense because it's not the right orientation still. Yeah, because it would have had to have been this, and we're at max. Alright, so let's kill that. This is the beautiful thing about blueprints. You can just highlight everything and stash. It says the action is irreversible, but if you have a blueprint, you just redeploy it. This is what is running our factory right now, so that's why we're trying to keep that running until we absolutely necessarily need to do it. Alright, let's try this as the orientation. I don't think this makes sense either. Alright, let's try it. Blueprint. Top right. Maybe the hub needs to move? Can we move the hub? I know that sounds ridiculous. Construction? This just lets us make things. Move? Oh my god, there it is. We can actually move this. No way. Alright, let's get this out of the way. So now I don't think it matters the orientation. As long as we're at a hub, I think we got it. I didn't realize we could move it. Okay. Huge. Why are we in explore? There we go. Alright, let's do top right. Why wouldn't let me... Oh, because it's not connected to the default bus. That's fine. Middle. Middle top. top left. I'm really curious if I have to like stop and craft anything. Let's see how it's looking so far. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's saying we don't have. I'm amazed that took. All right, so let's go over. Get our windows reset. There we go. Okay, so there's the depot bus. I'm blown away at even.
Core AIC area.
Construct. Yeah, construct. A lot more than that.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
Oh yeah. So if you didn't know, there's only so many of these unconstructed sets you can have, so that's why I was blown away it even took it. Also, as we're submitting these, our power is going to go wonky AF. So we're going to have to shut stuff down when we build. Because right now we're at, 1,000, 500 plus more. Alright, so let's go to this view. I think everything's built at this point. Let's go to bulk action. So far the factory's looking good. Box selection limit exceeded. What do you even mean? All I want to do is tab them. Yeah, that took. I don't know why I was saying box selection limit exceeded. Okay, so we got a good chunk of the factory built. Now we want to go back and move this facility. Not in the right rotation. There we go. Now the tricky part. So we're gonna have to build around my existing power. Okay. So this is connected. So now we need bottom right. Say that looks right. The conveyor belt placement has me a little worried. Yeah, it can't be this side, so it has to be this. Alright, and then we have middle bottom. Oh, everything's lining up, that's really good. Alright, before we go to deconstruct, I want to build. So we're going to go to constructed set again and construct them. I had some of this pre-built. why it's going a little bit quicker. Nice, you still have to construct. But back to this view. Bulk action. I'm gonna turn them all off. Yep, now we're back to 103. Alright, so now I want to do a different bulk action. I'm going to tear this temporary solution down. There we go, stash. I was looking for the button. Alright, so now we just have probably middle and bottom. Let's go back to blueprint mode. Middle. Is it just bottom right we're missing? This doesn't look right. Yeah, I messed something up. We went bottom left, that's why. That looks much better. Okay. How do we get to there? Here we go.
Entering core AIC area.
Backpack insufficient. There we go. That problem solved. Just crafting, moving and constructing, and deleting too much.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
Yeah, everywhere. So it looks like everything's ready and raring to go. The real question is, okay, so all of these are set. This looks good. The only thing I could think of that we would need to put in there are seeds.
Entering core AIC area.
Okay. We're losing power fast. Let me go through. What's our orientation at? Alright, so we're looking at a side view right now. So it's bulk action everything. Might complain, but it worked last time. Yes, this is box.
Insufficient power output.
This is box exceeded, but really max amount already selected. Um, bulk unit. We'll do this in sections. Where's our main unit at? There it is. That should be everything off. Okay, so now we can do bulk action again. That should be everything off. We're still at 146. What's running? Yeah, that's getting worse. Alright, we're gonna have to turn this on anyways. Let's see if we can get more power from a different facility. So we're just gonna make temporary power here. That's part of why I have these hotkeys. Now we can get a different kind of blueprint. We're going to go to the system ones, or we're just using the power generator small from earlier in the game. We just backed it up a bit.
Insufficient power output.
Yeah, we're well aware. Something like that. I tried to move fast enough, but I don't think I did. One. Really? I don't expect the belt. I don't expect the belt to move in that way. Gotta do it again, and then I gotta be more thorough. By more thorough, I just mean like step it slowly. This way. Which one's not hooked up? I hooked him in the wrong direction. Transport belt. Let's go. Can we go the opposite way? Can we grab it from here? No, we gotta go forward. So you gotta pull it from the unloader. That's probably fine. That way. This one can just go straight up. I'm blown away these conveyor belts are even moving. When I had a power outage beforehand, where it was over and under, I had to like move some of this by hand. Let's see if it's enough once it starts loading in. I was hoping by the time we got to the end game too that there'd be a way to increase the conveyor belt speed, but I've yet to see one. So one of the things to be concerned about is this right here, the number going down, because you can't mine with the power being out either. Looks like we're gonna have to set some more facilities down. We'll use the pack output since this is a temporary solution. Yeah, so it stopped at 1.6. So that's right, we're gonna need more power. So the real goal here is to get batteries, because the originium ore is not very good for power as far as performance. It's good because it's cheap. You can just do what I'm doing and turn it on. But as far as getting that number up, it's not as good. Okay, so these are filling up. Yeah, they're getting up there. Now the power should come back on. Like magic. Alright, let's go back to the main area. Let's go back to the hub.
Entering core AIC area.
What the hell's running? I just realized. So we're gonna have to turn everything on. Alright, so this was my infinite planting seed from earlier in the game. How much do we actually have? We have a good amount. We have 24,000. We have enough to kill this. So let's try making one of these. We can kill that. We can kill that. This is power over here. We're killing 2 facilities, so we should be able to kill that power. So let's try it. Smash. I have these blueprinted, which is why I'm not worried. Even though it says actions irreversible, you can just... Alright, where's that put our power at? 157k? Let's see if this kills it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We may need to make 4 more thermal banks if we're under power. And we're not, we're right at power, actually. Sweet, so let's go to the blueprint. We want to do outpost times 3. We're in a wrong orientation. There we go. Print. Outpost. There we go. Won't let me place it. Get away with it with some space on the right. So let's move our main thing down into the right. Nice, we didn't even have to be in character mode. Let us do that. Sweet. I tried and it worked. Why is this complaining? Can we not, like, place it and then fix it later? Dang. Alright, let's try this. We're going to try placing it again. Place it as far left as we can go. Then it's basically under... It's left and right. About where I'm standing, actually. So let's try moving it that way. That's going to be pretty close. I'm still off by just a little. Yeah, by two shifts to the left. It's not bad for me eyeballing it. So 1, 2. So move it to the left. And that's what I was hoping it wouldn't do. Alright. So we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna try 8 from the left. Needs to be down 1, over 2. So it needs to be 6 to the left. Needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the one. Let's see if that adds up. I wish they had just let you place it like in a ghost mode, or something, because there's got to be a better way than what I just did. So that's annoying. All right, collective view details. I was switching back and forth from 3D mode. I didn't even think you could do it in 2D mode like this. Here we are. It's going much faster. Alright, so draining our power again. I'm really curious how that's going to work. It's packaging. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to get power. This is a refining unit. This is a shredding unit. Following the logic. Grinding unit. Refining unit. Packaging. So we need to get the planters going. Seed is the one that we have to do. That should be fine. Shredding. Okay, so that we do have thermal banks here that are gonna get fed from this guy. Should be making the HC Valley battery. Problem is we just don't have enough power to get there. So everything stopped moving, didn't it? Yeah, it's loading here, but not really moving anywhere else because we're out of power again. Okay, so this is why I did what we did. So now we can go back to a different kind of blueprint. We can go back to the shared power generation. Let's just move these like back. Honestly, how many? We have enough room to make a bunch, but we don't have enough unloaders to make a bunch. So if that's the case, we can be real quick and easy with this. One that way. That way. One splitter. I want the rest of the transport. Oh. God, this is way easier than trying to do it in 3D mode. I've been doing it the hard way this whole time. Alright, let's pump this up as a temporary thing. Ah, as a temporary solution. Let's see if it kicks the power up enough. It's going to be really close. We still have enough. Yeah, we're still at 47,000. So we got plenty of. These are all filled up. They're just not working. So the reason why we're doing this is because the main story requires these items. So we're trying to get them built so we can continue to make story progress. I was trying to get it done earlier today, but I just ran out of time. Just between making dinner and between working now. Oh, it only brings us to 2K. Alright, if we can get one facility working, it's going to fix our power outage. So let's see if we can use this escape gap as well. Yeah, let's make some more.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
We're aware. We know the power is kind of doo-doo at this point. Not like that. Why did not like that? Yeah, we're still at the top. Okay. Oh. Yep. I can't believe I've been doing it the hard way this whole time. I've been wasting so much time on the factory when I could have just did this. Keyboard or mouse greater than controller, 2D mode greater than 3D mode. That is what we have learned today. You saw it here first. Me realizing a better way. Okay, good. So we're at 2.2. This is going to fill up. While this is working, we're going to go over back to Valley Pass. Let's see if we can overkill our power so we can go reduce some of the other areas. So is this running now? Waiting on sand leaf powder. There we go. Is this fully efficient? I don't want it to get stalled at max for whatever reason. It does look infinite. It looks like it's self-feeding itself and then spitting out to the shredding units. We're at 2.65 right now. I'm waiting for these to kick on and really shoot up. So what are we missing? Steel. Okay, so this is supposed to be sand leaf powder. That's why it's not working. Noted for other areas. Sandleaf powder. Oh, that's correct. What is this supposed to be? Round buckwheat powder. I'm not seeing. Buckflower powder. Round buckflower powder. Okay, so we have buckflower powder, but not the ground version either. Alright, we'll have to come back to that. These are supposed to be steel bottles. Which we have furium bottles, but not steel bottles. Why can't I select some of these? Alright, so from here... So we have ferium powder. We're missing sand leaf powder. This is making sand leaf powder, no problem. So this is stalled out. Okay. Let's bulk action. Good. Grab all this. Switch them off. Same for here at the depot. Everything should be off. Yep, we'll drop down to 157k again. We have this built. Let's go back to the main area. I wonder if there's something in here we're supposed to have running to get those resources.
Entering core AIC area.
So let's turn this bad boy on. Yeah, here we go. Here's one of the depots. I'm trying to make the... There we go. I'm trying to make this north in case I have to redo any of this. Okay, so we got up to the seed packaging, no problem. Those are all on. My luck, I'm gonna have like one thing off and it's gonna mess with the whole assembly line. Again, we're still under power. Alright, now we can figure out what should be running here. So this is ferium ore, which do we have enough? Okay, yeah, 47,000. We have quite a bit to be wrong. Grinding unit needs to have sand leaf powder. What's making this? Just following the path. Here we go. Seed packaging unit. I don't know why I have so many seeds either. Also, this might be the wrong. Why is this not running? Switched off. Why are these off? See what I mean? See what I mean? Okay, so we don't have disease. Still off. All right, let's select in smaller batches. At least they give you a good visual for on and off with the X's versus the Z's. There it goes. Something was toggled different than the others. So one was a 1, one was a 0, and I was flipping back and forth. I had to hit it twice to fix it. Let's do the same here. Okay, those turned on. Yeah, these aren't on either. There we go. I had a double tap for that. Now it looks like everything's running. Yeah, and we're at 3,000, so I'm trying to hurry up and get the planting stuff working. There we go. So, planting unit wants seed, seed packaging wants plant. Let's go back to seed packaging. I want to top this off. This seems low. Putting in the right seed, right? Yeah. Seed packaging. Basically, anywhere that says seed packaging, I'm trying to give it that resource, the sand leaf resource. So how we know if this is going to work or not is if things are powered on, off, or idle. These look like they're buck flowered. Different plants. There it is. We got 60% left, so I don't know if this is going to be fast enough. Trying to make ground buck flower powder. Nice. Nice. That's why I couldn't click it. It's a new thing. All right. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. These are starting to get made. Should probably fix these. This is supposed to be barium ore. I'm amazed the other two are set correctly. Like, I'm blown away this was actually set to amethyst ore. Yeah, some of these were actually set correctly based on my old design. That's really funny. That's set correctly. That's now set correctly. That's now set correctly. Looking good. Okay, now we get to play the game of what's not running. Yeah, like this refining unit was supposed to be in here. Okay, it looks like it's trying to get there. This fitting unit looks incorrect. What? Why is this clogged? Why are you so confused? Yeah, something's not right here. All right, backpack. stash because we're just running out of space. Oh, it's alternating. You seeing that? Okay, is that supposed to be doing that? Doesn't look like it. Let's get back to seed planting. Oh, and our power's off. F me. I'm playing like a weird whack-a-mole game right now, and it's just not happening. These are supposed to be the other flower. What was it? That's the seed. Yeah, where did the flower go? There it is. The buck flower. I think it was in this middle row. Yeah, here we go. I'm glad we have the depots invested in where we have 40-some thousand. That gives us a lot of room for error. Not so tight on things. That's the right thing. Oh, that actually has some in here. Alright, I think that's going to get us somewhere. Alright, this is our experimental spot. Yeah, if you have any questions or want to see anything on why I'm doing what I'm doing, we're using this as our temporary thermal banks. Back to power generation. Maybe squeeze one here.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
Yeah, we're aware. We're aware, factory voice lady. Alright, so this is gonna be Originium ore. There's two. And I think there might be, because we still have space, there might be a better way to design this, but for such a temporary solution, I don't want to like spend that amount of time. So let's go over to. So right now we have the hub set up for the most part. We have Valley Pass set up for the most part. Let's start turning off or tearing up the science station. Let's see if we can just get something built. All right, first thing we're gonna do, quick stasher bag, sort, and we're gonna throw a bunch of this in. We can collect it later. Perfect. We're gonna tear all this up.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
Stash it. Perfect. Wait, what did it say one of? What's the one? Yeah, put that back in there. Okay. So, wow, this actually got us under power just destroying this facility. Great. Let's head back. Problem solved. Okay.
Entering core AIC area.
Yeah, dense rigid crust powder's getting made. Nice. Okay, let's play the game now of whack-a-mole conveyor belt to see what's not running. See how these are all clogged? Clogged is good. Clog means running. Why are you not running? Shredding units not getting fed. Planting units not getting fed. This doesn't have anything. Perfect. See, that is a fixable solution. I always get the seed and the plant confused on which one is which. That's my dyslexia, if you're wondering. All right. This should start feeding those belts. Good. A lot of these belts look like they're running. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned as to what's happening here. Because I'm not sure that's supposed to be. I think that's the only mess up. And if I have to tear it all down again and start over, I will. Because it's pretty close. Yeah, I think I messed something up here. So the overarching goal that we're looking for is power. So if this doesn't supply power anyways, then we're okay to tear it down. And I'm not seeing any power facilities. So if you're wondering what power looks like, we're looking for thermal banks. I don't see thermal banks anywhere. Which means that me doing the thermal banks on the outpost is what makes sense. Okay, why is this not being populated? Okay, this is now populating. These are now protocol stashes. Good. Yeah, something's clogged here too. Okay, now that we have the power fixed, let's tear it down and start it back up. I'm not sure where I messed this up. Double checking to make sure we're outputting the correct things. So that's purple. That's the Iridium. Barium. Amethyst. Okay. Before I tear all this down and start over, let's go back to Valley Pass and make sure we have the right things moved here. Yeah, we've spent over an hour on this already. That's crazy. I believe it though. It's very sensitive. Okay, so this is supposed to be sand leaf powder. This is supposed to be ground buckflower powder. Which I hope we have now. Yep, ground buckflower powder. We have 800. This is supposed to be steel bottle. also supposed to be steel bottle. This is supposed to be ground bucket, I think. All right, let's see what happens. I want to make sure all the belts here are good. There we go. That one actually tried to output. That's why these blockers are so good when you're designing for other people, because it really makes it idiot-proof, like how I did, where I'm the idiot. So I had the wrong thing outputted from a previous design. Why is this off? See, now we're back. Now we're back to the weird bulk. Why are some things off and some things on? Yeah, why are these off as well? Oh, because of power. Yeah, we're like stuck in a catch-22 because we're about to make the HC Valley batteries. Alright, let's go add more power. Are we maxed over here yet? Yeah, this looks pretty ugly. Let's go to the science park and start doing temporary power here. Hopefully the batteries get us a good kick. Alright, blueprint. We're just doing the standard power, small power generator.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
This time we'll try to put them out farther and see how far we can go before we start running into belt issues. Construct.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
Yes, smart lady, we're aware. It's annoying it doesn't remember the orientation. Like, I think it should match whatever your last orientation was. Alright, let's see if we can push these out best we can. That looks good. Then while we're doing belts, we can get these going on Originium ore. I don't like that one as much. Let's try this. Now that I know we need as much power as we can, I'm trying to be a little smarter in my placement. Let's start. It's really smart of the Arknights Endfield developers to make Originium ore the base power for these kind of situations where I'm trying to increase my power the best I can, and I just need a raw resource that I have a lot of. Alright, let's put some more down. So we want some more power generation. Let's see if we can go this route. Only 5 constructed sets? What do I have as a constructed set? Oh, these aren't even running. My bad. Those look like they're running now. Honestly, we can just like make a ton. Yeah, like I don't want to think about this ever again, right? That's all that number is. Okay, so now we can kind of go this route. Still don't know. Okay. There are two options here because we can still use the depot unloaders. We can also use the pack. God, that's so much faster. That looks better. Let's use these the best we can. You're wondering why I have these offset a little bit. We're going to use one of the logistics. Do the belt bridge. I think that should be. I don't know if this actually connected. Yeah, I think this connected correctly. Let's get these going. Yeah, see, I had previous blueprints here, which is why sometimes they're set to something they're not supposed to be. So the idea here is... Oh, we did want this. Go that way. So the idea here is that this one crosses the double, this one goes up to here, and this one goes straight in. We're missing this wall. But I looked. It's like, what doesn't have a belt moving? Okay, so we have 1,000 more power now. Let's see if we can get the... Not the hub, it was the Valley Pass going. Okay, so now we get to play the game of what's not on. So you can see with the little X buttons. Some things are running, some things are not. All I'm doing is saying bulk action. Now I see why we have the clogged versus the idle animation too, because there's a different animation for being off. Good. This is my temporary solution over to the right as well. Yeah, we can only fit 2 unloaders, so it didn't matter the placement. So even though we have all this space, all the unloaders are being used. So we could put stuff into the pack, but we can't. So why are you in the center? Why are you not running? You have something on the conveyor belt. That's why. Did you see it? There's nothing coming in. Yeah, now it's lining up. Oh, these are making buck capsule A's too. Nice. Okay, see how these are getting made? They're finally going into the thermal power, and they're giving 1100 power as opposed to what, the 50 power that these make? Like, it's laughable how big of a jump that is. We don't have the LC wooling battery yet, but that's why we're doing all this, so we can get the side built. So it looks like this is running. Now we're just waiting for it to speed up, because that's what the steel part is. So just double checking to make sure everything's running smoothly. I see every line is at least moving. We have some clogs, but clogs are okay. And we're at 6.8k. Let's go. Okay, now we're gonna ruin it. Now that we fixed it, you have to undo it. Okay, so instead of fixing the power plateau and the science park, we have to fix the hub because there's something not being built correctly. I think it's because we got lines mixed and matched.
Entering core AIC area.
So there's something going on. Rotation. Yeah, there's something going on over here. See how this is mixing and matching? I don't think it's supposed to be. I don't know how to fix it. Because I don't know how to fix it, we're going to verify this. This is purple. This is purple. This is barium. Barium. Originium. This is amethyst. Yeah. So now that we have this set up, let's tear it all down. So bulk action. Let's see how much of this will actually let me do. Wow, it actually let me stash all of it. Nice. Stash here too. So now we're going to lose a bunch of power because we're not making the items needed to make the battery. But how to fix this is now that we have the correct orientation, we're going back to the blueprints that I shared from Reddit, and we're going to start going through these in order. So it's saying top left is 1. This is going to be top left. We're going to go in order of 1 through 5, not in order of base, because I think that's what messed me up. All right, so top left. Then 2 is bottom left. That looks right. 3 is middle top. There we go. I was like, what's the orientation here? Then we want middle bottom. 4. Then we want top right next. Then we want bottom right. There we go. And it actually connects flawlessly there. Very good. So the bonus of doing that is now everything's on. We're not going to have a power issue. The downside of doing that is now I get to play whack-a-mole with plants again. So what is this? The seed. It's supposed to be buck. So give me a minute. Feel free to ask any questions. I'm still monitoring the chats, but give me a minute as I go through the plants again. So this was seed. Why is this like, there we go, seed picking it. I guess it's okay, we can zoom out a little bit, so we're looking for S, not P. There we go. S, sand. I look for, well, if you're wondering how I'm doing this, I'm looking for the symbols. So I'm looking like, here's a seed, and then these are off. So that's really what I'm trying to validate. So like I see a seed, it's off. I see a seed, it's off. So that's how I know what goes where. All right, so left side is looking good. This is looking much better now. Yeah, why is this saying steel? coming in with the refining unit. What am I missing here? Maybe this was getting fed the wrong thing. Let's see. I think the symbol might be off. Let's find out. Let's let it cook and see what comes of it. But it does look weird that this is getting fed and this is getting fed. Like the belts look wrong. Yeah, look at that. I'll be darned. So it's still having the same problem. What am I missing? I'm going to let this cook, but this is still alternating weirdly. Alright, so this is getting filled. These are starting to run. We still have plants to do whack-a-mole with. I'm not going to tear it down again, just because now I know that's in the right orientation, at least. Right orientation, right build. All the power is on. We're troubleshooting 101 on how to get this to work. It helps if we put it in the cedar. Alright, let's get those started. This is Sandleaf. Okay, so this is all halted because this wasn't running. Now that this is going to start turning out, we should start seeing all the belts filled. So while we're doing that, what the heck is going on? Is this just smart splitting? This is too 5-head for me. If this works, this is genius. If it's just what's making. I don't think I would have ever thought to do that in the factory game. I've played a couple of these. That's ingenious using the same thing for two different resources because they're 1-to-1. Right? Like, because they're 1-to-1, you can just throw anything in it and then throw it in here. That's so nutty.
You know,
I thought
I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers, and everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well,
What timing?
Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
Yeah, I wonder why they idled animation there. Alright, let's check everything. I'm gonna kill, since we now know what we're doing, I'm gonna kill the browser piece. I think that's gonna go away. I'm trying to get my windows set back up so I can follow chat. Alright, so these look all good conveyor belt wise. This isn't running. Missed one. That's why we double check. Alright, this is going to start outputting. This stopped. This is also not a moving belt. That's another way to know something's wrong. What happened here? Oh, it just stopped. Okay. So we're waiting for the other thing to get filled with. Oh, I missed another one. What's the backpack? Okay. So the reason why this is so important is we're trying to get resources so we can build the wooling items. We're also trying to get these going so we can have the outposts times 3 get better battery outputs. So this is why it's critical that we have to make sure every piece of this is running optimally before we add to the other locations. So right now we have the main one running and 1 optimized. We have to tear down 2 to add back in. But I don't want to have to be out of power again. So I don't want to have to tear down power to add power back in. These look good. I don't see any conveyor belts not moving or not having an item. So I think we fixed it. And I think this is ingenious. I think this is a genius move. And 2-5 head for me to send it all this way to just alternate. It's too good. So kudos to whoever solved this out, and for the Chinese person, Billy, and for the Redditor in English who converted over to the America side. So thank you both for the hard work. As long as this is running. Yeah, we don't have a ton of seeds. I don't have to throw those in. This is eventually gonna move out. It's not. This is gonna fall asleep. Like this is clogged, and this is gonna fall asleep. Why is this clogged? Yeah, what's going on here? Something was not working here. I'm glad I found it. Yeah, all I'm checking is like, why is this idle? Why is this idle? Why is it clogged? So it's supposed to be clogged, great, but if it's not supposed to be clogged. Alright, let's check again. These are clogged being fine. Everything looks like it's flowing here. Why are you idle? You're buckflower. You're running. You're off? How did that happen? Ah, I put the wrong thing in. So it was perpetually motioning, but then it just dumped into here and then was off because I put the wrong item in the wrong thing. It was clogging itself. Oh my gosh. Super easy to mess up a factory game, that's for sure. Just put the wrong thing in the wrong line and it doesn't move the way it's supposed to. This is why we checked, and this is why we look for idle animations. So we'll check this down here next. I'm looking at the lines up here first. Yeah, so this looks like it's running. That's just getting clogged. That's fine. Okay, you're working here. What's going on here? Yeah, why is this idle? This looks a little slow. So let's throw this in. Maybe it just is. Maybe it's just gonna take a minute. Man, somebody really sat down to figure all this out. Why is this being so slow? Yeah, I think they're just not optimized, at least not everything. You can only have so much space, you can only do so much. That is true in almost every factory game. Or you have some kind of consequence for building out too quickly. Alright, this looks good to me. We're up to 6.8k, so let's go tear something down on the other two and set them up. So what does the science park look like? Oh, this is just all power. Oh no. Let's go tear down the power plant then. We've got to do something to get the next region up and running. Yeah, I think this is more power, but it's messier, so we need to get this cleaned up. Let's slowly terminate. So like dash. Alright, we're at 6.4 still. Dash all this. 5.8. I didn't even realize some of these weren't constructed. That's so funny. Seven. I think we're okay. Alright, let's reorientate the map. We want the depots at the north. If I remember correctly, we want this guy moved somewhere over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we want left and right. So let's try that. We're gonna go to blueprints. We want outpost. Again, this is from the Redditor. Oh, come on. We have the 2 depots we forgot to...
Still waiting for something?
Perfect. Look at that. First placement. Nailed it. Almost perfect. I thought I nailed it, but it's off by 1 north and south. Okay, so for the next one, as long as it's at the very bottom corner to corner, you can make it. So there you go. If you're using this blueprint, go corner to corner, and then you should be able to make it, no problem. We'll do that for the next one. All right, so this is supposed to be powder, looks like. Sandleaf powder. Sandleaf powder. I think this is the ground buckleaf powder. Yeah, it looks right. Steel bottle. Steel bottle. Ground buckleaf powder. So just hit construct. Again, can't we just make a bunch of these? Awesome. So now it's going from the depot at the top, and it's going immediately from the conveyors. Here we go. We need flowers. Also, before I forget, put stuff from the backpack away. So we want that to start. That should start moving. I think everything else we're good. So what we're gonna do is go to 6, and we're gonna do our power solution on the end here as well, just so we have extra power. It's like a why not? We can fit it in, right? Since we only have the 2, start there. Set these to 4. There's 1. There's 2. Perfect. So this gives us some extra oomph in case something dies on the vine. That's really why we're making it. These look like they're running good. Why is this slow? They just haven't gotten there yet. Perfect. So this is now shoving through. Okay, we're going to see our power jump again once these start moving. So we're at 4.6. So let's see where it goes to. I have faith this is going to work. If the power doesn't jump, we'll come back. So now we can go over to here and tear all this up. We want the depot on the top just so we have the same model. We can move this. Now we know the trick. Oh, we gotta tear stuff down first. Ash. Stash. Ooh, we're actually out of power.
Insufficient power.
We'll try to hurry up then. Alright, we learned corner to corner. Go to blueprint. Outpost. That's ready to go. Not sure why it's making us make a bunch of this. Yeah, I don't want to make it. I don't have to think about it. Submit. Now we can move this. Before we do, I purposely moved it one less so it's not moving through because I want to switch all these. Sand leaf powder times 2. We have the buck, brown buck flower times 2. We have the steel bottle times 2. So if you're seeing this, our originium ore is going down quick, which means the next thing we're going to have to do is go mine. Alright, this is all going. That's not going. Yeah, see, now we're back to power. Our power went back up. Good. We'll come back and check on this. So the thing that I saw that's concerning... Here, I can actually show you in the report. So if you're ever curious how your factory is doing, the AIC report is for this. You can see our usage is 650 and our yield is 480. It looks like amethyst ore is good, but therium ore, oh my god, we're using 1,000. So let's go mine. While all this is sorting itself out and shoving itself through. The power is going to be good. Let us go area by area, starting with Valley Pass, and make sure we got all the mining we can. Alright, so I'm not worried about rare growth. Here we go. Do we have all the mineral beds? Rig, high-powered. seeing if there's any others. Okay, so this looks good. Let's go to the hub next. Yeah, what is this? Okay, so we can go grab this real quick. Let's teleport here. And then while we're teleporting, we'll hit the map again. So, mineral bed.
Core AIC area.
Good. We're mining that fully. We're mining that fully. That's what I want to check. So we got to figure out the run. Backpack. Stash. So we need a certain amount of things we need before we can leave. Relay tower. Electric pylon. Mining rig 2. Why do we not have more of those? Okay, let's make some more. Facility list. Yeah, oh, there we go. Not place. Construct. We have to make these. Sure. So that should be not thinking of ever again. Let's see what's out of this list. There we go. Pylon. Relay tower, perfect. Roll bank, I think we made a bunch already. Nice! Actually, let's make the zipline powders too, because of the crystalline parts. Alright, that should be good. Quick stash. We don't need this much of everything. We just need like a stack for now. Start. There we go. That gives us a stack of each. So we're fighting against time. That's why we're doing this now. Because if I don't do this now, the factory's going to shut itself off again.
The essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
I can actually go back to controller mode now, too. If there's any teams you want to see, or any characters you want to see, or any questions or answers I can do, just let me know. I'm liking the game so far. Getting towards the end game, so we'll see how it compares to other gacha end games. I'm hopeful because this has the gear system. That's really what drew me in. Oh, I need to hotkey the other one. So we're in explore mode. How do we hotkey? Yeah, place on hotbar. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Didn't grab the power. Start transmission. What's up here? That's max too. Pink bullet. We don't really need pink bullet right now. So we're going left over here. Okay. So I go a little short on these just because I don't want to be at max HP. There's no point at this point in the game. We can make so much. Yeah, so we can just do a relay tower like here to save on the tower. We can then throw down electric mining rigs. How you can check is you can go in and click on them and see how it says it says 2 high purity, but one's rig powered and one's rig unpowered. That's how you can tell what status each are in. So how to fix that is you just throw the electric pylon down and then plug it in. You have to be within 30 feet of the towers, but the towers also have a small area that they can cover. Yeah, and we're gonna get some regional development because of this too. So that's fixed. That's fixed. That's fixed. So like, here's the line. Oh, here's another one. Did we get this one? Yeah. See, we missed one here. So can we teleport? Let's just enter. Let's also enter. Is this really the fastest teleporter? Okay, let's check this one too. Yeah, this one we also missed. Since this is the fastest teleporter, let's just run straight down. And grab those mining rigs. What does this say? Up front, look closely, good stuff. I probably already grabbed it. I've done a lot of exploring on the hub already. For better or for worse. Alright, which one did I miss? Oh, these are electric mining rig 1s as well. Let's test this. This is 1, this is a 2. 2 is supposed to be every 3 seconds. It's unpowered. That. So does 2 versus 1 matter? Doing 1 every 3 seconds. Versus this is doing 1 every 3 seconds. Huh. I thought you had to switch them out. Let's switch them out just to make sure. So we're gonna stash. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Yeah, a friend of mine, Professor Legend, he said to upgrade these. I don't know if that was a bug on release that they fixed, or why the stats show, but I'm just putting all the mining rigs too while we're here. So just don't even have to think about it. Alright. There that should be. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's now been touched. Is there any other over here? What's this? The road is rough. The director of the hub base is overwhelmed with foreign crimes. Route administrator. I mean, I'd love to do quests, but we got a quest of a different kind going on right now. We have this one to do yet, right? Yeah. Is there any others? Just this one over here. Okay, we got one down here as well. We were collecting that, so we don't have to run there. That's our power to the next area. Okay, let's check this over here. I can't believe the fastest teleportation spot is for a map.
Core AIC area.
Alright, let's grab this since we're passing through. It's good for the lower end, for building new characters, which is kind of fun, actually. I like the fact that you can need different tiers of equipment. It lets you know what you can burn at what level for each character. Alright, so these are saying... we missed one here as well. C mode. That's a 2 versus a 1. I wish there was, we not do like, yeah, stash mode. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are on the map right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and they're numbered too. Nice. I was counting just to make sure to follow along. Okay. This looks good. 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 Let's check Valley Pass one more time. It's really just this. Oh, there's one over here. Okay, these are all high powered as well. Okay, so these two are powered. All right, looking good so far. Let's check quarry next. I'm just following the electric path. So there's one here that's being collected times 2. That's fine. Oh, there's one here we're not getting. What is it of? Amethyst? Oh, is there a teleportation spot? There's one here that we could run over. Yeah, let's see if we can zip line from here. Okay, I thought we did this. Oh, it's clogged. I thought it was off. I was like, how the heck is it? It's like, how the heck is this crisis?
Still waiting for something?
Yeah, it's level 40 for crying out loud. How have we not done this? I'm 80 currently.
Get it!
You're fighting me!
Crystallize! Take him out!
Yeah, one's already gone.
Take this!
Yay, we did it! Alright, so these are working but clogged. I thought it said there was. There is not. Okay, let's see if we can make. Alright, let's go back. Let's see if we can make some stuff. So we teleported from here. Where would I like this? Line tower here wouldn't be bad. Just right here for now. Oh, you gotta power them too. Okay. So do you have to use electric pylons? That's unfortunate. I mean, it's fine. It's just I didn't know if they could plug directly into a power source. It's so weird because if we go this way, we have 80 feet. If we go the other way, we only have 30. Watch. Action successful, see? Alright. This, get to anything? What's the distance on this? Doesn't say. That's what it should be. Does it say on the facility list? 110? 80 to 110 meters? I'm glad I made the improved version. Okay, so we're here, and we're trying to get to here. I need power, too. All right, let's run it. I was gonna go up and see if we can jump off. Because we need power, I think it's better to run this way. I thought I was one up. I won't let you like. It's been so long since I've been in this area. I don't remember how to go back. This way. Back here. We can at least get the raw.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Take him out!
Through.
Crystallize!
Strike command!
Ops unit, here's our chance!
I was gonna say my sound just cut out.
Deflect!
Hopefully the sound didn't cut out for you guys.
What's this? Trusted me.
Nice. This is a good detour to collect all of this.
Watch your...
Fight this. We do, because
Engage!
Chance! You're fighting
Trusted
me!
me.
Alright, I'm gonna reset my headset while we're fighting.
Ops unit, hot.
Crystallize!
Sound
Here's our
out.
chance!
Yeah, it took quite a bit of damage just because I was fighting one-handed. Now we can interact.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Engage!
You'll see this through.
Crystallize! What's this?
Support ready. Here's our chance.
Can't wait to see what 90 looks like if we're already crushing them at 55.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Just showing a
Leave
dead
it to me!
right now.
Make way! My turn!
No, just those fading.
Take this! Xiranite!
Push forward!
Take him out!
Sweet!
Take this!
You give it a go!
Nice, pure essence. Okay, so we're over here. Let's make the relay tower start transmission this way. I didn't grab bombs. Oh my god. I think it'll let us fight with it, so let's try to get
Engaging.
it further.
Stay safe, team. We'll see this through.
It does let you fight with the transmission. Good job.
What's this? Engage!
Here's our chance!
Where do I want this? Might as well put it here. What is this? Rotate? Yeah, we want to flip that. Alright, there we go. We have some distance here. Let's put it here. Just to give us like another point. Okay, so now we can start here. Yeah, where is this supposed to go? We're trying to get from like this zip line over to here. I don't remember how we did this. Maybe we gotta. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. It's all coming back. We can just do another relay tower here. Okay. Now, can we see distance of the point tower? Yeah, look at that. We actually like put it up here. Power is fine. Yeah, is that gonna work? I always forget you only have 30 feet on one way versus 80 feet on the other. I think. I get why it doesn't work. Still, I want it to work that way. Alright, zip line. Hells yeah. Now we can just teleport in and run over this area. The reason why I'm spending the time to do this is there's a farm point over here, and there's like a puzzle. We didn't have the piece for the puzzle. So we still don't have the piece for the puzzle. I don't want to have to figure out how to run back here. It's just a time saver, that's all. Nice, that's a good little corner of resources. Oh, we gotta get power. I just started running thinking like we put towers down. The tower. Give that butt. Come on. There it goes. Oh yeah, do we want to go up? Yeah, we want to go this way. So because of that, let's put the relay tower over here. Back it up. Max range. Is this the busted door? We actually repair this is the question. We cannot. So where's the location is the next thing. So that's what we're gonna do next. Alright, we're gonna go here, question mark? No, because we have to progress through the mission to steal files. Alright, so this is exactly why we did the zipline, though. Yeah, so we can even do it all the way back here. So we don't have to waste another power piece. Perfect, so now we can zipline all the way back if we want to. Alright, so this is not giving us amethyst ore. How are we on amethyst ore? Because if we do need amethyst ore, we'll go get it. This is why the AIC report's good. So amethyst ore, we're right at match. We need originium ore and therium ore. In fact, we're almost out of therium ore. That's crazy. Okay, we may go do that then. So note we have one more to do here. And then we have these three to check next. I'm going back to the hub to get explosives because we need those to do some puzzles. All this is doing quick stash. We gotta find bombs, so it's not massive item shortage. Industrial explosives. Alright, let's go one at a time through here. Those are high purity. That's growth max. Folate, we don't need pink folate right now. We might grab that if we have to teleport back here for some reason. Those are high powered. That's good to know for a farming spot. Those are all collected at high power. Collected. Ah, here we go. So we're missing one back here. Where's power at? So there's power here that we can run over. Or there's power here we can run over. Let's go continue this power over to the left. So that's good. So there's a huge Ferium deposit we didn't grab yet. That's a really good sign. Alright, where are we running to? Left. Follow the path left.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant. Watch your step, people.
Trust him.
Leave it to me.
I'm fighting these because we have to run both directions.
This unit
Face
hacked.
your end.
Push.
We have to run both.
Unknown hazard.
Take this.
Oh, you can stop the fire by doing
Leave it
that.
to me.
Watch this. Take him out.
Time to crush.
Ready to strike.
We're up this guy.
Crystallize.
Glad I didn't. I was thinking
work,
about burning my
everyone.
A definitive
there.
outcome achieved through strong teamwork. No hardship will stop us.
I was thinking about burning my burst there, and I'm glad I didn't, because he went down quick because of Perlicus Auto. It's pretty good. Okay, so relay tower. Then I was worried about the building clipping that, to be honest. Glad it didn't. This game's pretty forgiving on putting down the electric and the relay towers, which I'm glad, because I thought that was going to be a giant pain. In Satisfactory, it is kind of a pain because you don't get this distance meter bit. So that was a good quality of life add here. But in Satisfactory, your power and your relay towers are your zip lines as well. So I like that, actually. So I do like that with Satisfactory side, where you get to function the same thing. But I believe their world is a lot bigger for putting stuff down. All right, we're going to the right. Oh. Okay, we have a puzzle to solve. How the hell do we get to that? Okay, so we're gonna put a relay tower down here, not because we're at max distance, but more because we have to figure out that puzzle. Alright, plug that in. Read, look closely, tower. Get onto this. Does this help us at all? I mean, not really.
A blade unsheathed.
Pair failed.
Unleashed.
All
Doesn't make
victories
that
within
bad.
estimates.
Crystallize.
Here's our chance.
Engage.
Right there.
Let me give it a good swill.
There we go.
Take him out.
You're fighting me.
No hardship will stop us.
I'm just seeing why this isn't prepared yet. Oh, we don't have the component here either. Same component. Good to know. Alright, so we gotta figure out how do we get to that?
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
This says need look closely throw. Oh! Oh my god, thank you. Sign. Why does it not let me throw it then? There it is.
The Blight no longer threatens the Endfield of today.
That's a huge memory beacon. I'm gonna repair that. Hopefully that helps somebody else too. Okay, sweet. Now we can pull this relay tower. It's connected. I'm saying that the bunnies are gonna give us anything. There's another spot over there. Okay, sweet. So we can do this relay tower, and we're going to put it here so it powers the other two facilities. I'm actually glad it's giving us a fresh area, because I'd rather do a fresh area than have to tear down mining ones. Electric pylon. Honestly, just do that. Alright, that not only helps our regional development level, but also helps out our ferry more. Alright. Oh, I just made the jump. So I don't think we need the pink Blight, really, but we're here. Might as well collect it. So you can see if you collected all of it or not by touching the thing. Yes, you got it all. So that's 0 of 8. Mineral bed is showing full. That's a delta dot, which we're kind of doing. We're looking to see if there's any other ore we're missing. So we got this ore. We got these ore. Alright, so this area now looks good. Let's check here. So Origin Load Spring and Power Plateau, I'm expecting to not be very developed, just because we haven't really been exploring this area. So Red Bullet we do need. That's not what we're focusing on. Yep, so there's a mineral spot here on the right. There's some mineral spots here. Oh my god, there's 2. That's a high, really high one too. And a 4th, oh my gosh. So and a 5th. Rig is unpowered. It's funny, I must have ran by and just threw a tower down. So the question is it better to go from the science park and run up and in, or is it better to run over from Power Plateau? Let's see where the Power Plateau is at. We might do that depending where these end up. Gosh, yeah, there's a bunch over here too. Okay, so here's power, so we can just run straight up. So let's start this. I can't believe we spent this entire stream just doing power. And our base. I thought for sure we were going to do story. Alright, so now we're doing relay tower. This. Do we need this at all? Or let's just see. We're not on the right level, so we're not going to worry about it. We are going to collect the recycling stuff. Yeah. That's right here. We need to get up there. So. Backtrack. Is the line going to help me? Yes. I lost my power. So this zipline is not going to help me. So I got to run power. Alright, let's run it. Let's run it instead of doing the zipline. As far as we can go. We're going to need more relay towers after this. I'm pretty sure we're going to go through a full stack. Oh, really? We cheese it? Oh, it's like, can we place it over through the fence and turn it on? How the hell do we get in there? I'm seeing if this is like a climbing thing or a story thing. Oh,
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Alright, let's cancel that. Let's put a relay tower down here just so we have it. Let's go back and see what the zipline gets us. If let's go up here. Hang on, let's just walk here for a second. Oh, the gate's locked. There it is. I bet you it's story. See that? The gate's locked, and then we can go back into the gear. Hell shit. Alright, let's still check the zipline. Glad we checked up top, though. We actually may have to turn off some of our factory then, so that way we're not just destroying our ore. So it's going to be perpetually... What do you mean? Too close to obstacles. There we go. Can I combat? What's going on right now? Point of a zipline if you can't zipline. Okay, so here's what the zip line would but anyways. Fenced out. It's so unfortunate. Alright, so I don't know how to get in there. Ew. Well, we have power in the area at least. So either we can go this way or we can go this way. Caves. Alright, so we already got power started. Where's the next piece of power? Grab these at least. So let's teleport here, run left, and start the power run. Just jump right up. Nice. That does not. Always check though. It makes you. Oh, it saves you time if it's
Stay alert.
going the right direction.
This hostile poses significant threat.
I don't think they did. They're no threat to us. Oh, we can just fight
A
them.
blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
All variables within estimates.
I did an ability and it didn't work.
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork! My turn!
Face your end!
Deflect!
What? Perlica!
Push forward.
No second chance.
Right there.
Once known, be deft!
Two, Blossom.
Trust in me.
Waiting to see if this ever.
Crystallized!
Sterilize this area! Terminate!
Oh, I did it too soon. I died. I started running, so I was trying to heal up and do abilities. But then he died, which is really good. You won anyways. Alright, let's do another relay tower down. Like I said, I plowed through here. That's why there's collectibles and whatnot still. This way.
Incoming.
Engage.
Unknown hazard. You're fighting
Trust in me. Crystallized!
Here's our chance. This will hurt. Deflect.
hit by this guy trying to hit the other one.
Watch out! Get back!
Incredible move!
Get crushed!
Lovely find. Well done.
Take this!
You give it a go. Here we go!
Take this!
There you go. Thank you, Mr. Dolly.
This feels familiar.
Alright, what direction we're trying to go in? I don't know, you can do that. Blow up the or like that. Really? Come on. Don't do me like that, game. Alright, now we can see what this is. Gotta give it. Oops.
Engage!
Hands! You're fighting!
Trust me. Crystallize!
Watch out! Get back! Knock it!
That heals her.
On no hazard!
Engage! This.
Here's our chance!
Our administrators would die.
Face your end! No second chance.
My turn!
Once known,
We might actually
be
finish
dead.
this off.
Impressive.
Should be back
Faster. I'm sorry. It's in your hands.
Our support. Here's our chance! This will hurt! Leave it to me! You're fighting me!
Nice,
Right
got both.
there!
Ben's really good backup DPS. Or sub DPS. Okay, so that is running. Okay, so now we're to, where's the next one? Maybe one here. Okay, so let's run over and grab this. So we can fight as 3, that's not a big deal.
Enemies.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. He'll see this through.
Face this down. I'm in Explorer mode. I hate when it does that.
You give it a go. Now's our chance. Push forward. Blossom forth. My turn. Oh, sequence. Stay. Sweet.
I'm just gonna keep hitting it till it dies. What a great strategy. Oh, that's not the right one. Alright, now we're 2. Okay, we're going the right way.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. We'll see this through.
Just leave it to me. Be quick. Right there. You're fighting me. Push forward.
Dead.
Drop two. Blossom forth.
Now we can grab the power transmission. Now we can heal up as a team, get our administrator back.
R&R complete. Team, make ready to continue our operations.
It's so funny I placed the units down, but not the power. It's also unfortunate because the rocky terrain here. Gotta do an electric pylon so close to the tower. Not a big deal, we have a ton of them. Now we can go up this way. Oh, we can fight this guy.
Step, people.
I'm with you.
60. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually like try.
Leave it to me.
Try to dodge is what that
Face
means.
your end.
Not like try to do damage, I'm trying to do damage. gotta dodge this guy.
Ready. Sweet. Push forward.
If you don't know how Administrator works, you crush. So really, you just do Chen 4 times.
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Stack up your.
Great example for
Yeah, see how he has 4 stacks?
Crystallize.
I can crush. Oh, I don't have a skill yet. Now I can crush.
Here's
Not
our
crit,
chance.
so it doesn't really did much, but that's really the whole thing.
Take this.
Up two. This
If you can ever get your set that tries to crush.
Xiranite. Watch this.
Deflect. My turn.
So another thing you can do is once you get max stacks, about to stagger.
That was some perfect teamwork.
So if he had more life, I'd burn Shen's. Because it was really close to max vulnerable and staggered reduced. So that was too far. There we go. Alright, well that's gone now, so I can explore that later. Hell yeah, let's drop this. Let's back up a bit so we can drop the tower. That's not where I wanted it, but that's fine. We lost a little bit of footage, but not a big deal. So if you didn't know, you can run power over lines like that. So I prefer relay towers if we can do it. But it doesn't looks like we can't. So let's do an electric pylon. 6.5 does another. At the end of the day, as long as we're getting power across the board, doesn't matter how efficient it needs to be. Okay, so this looks good now. Now we can focus on these. So this is saying another crazy bunch. And this is saying another crazy bunch. How do we get to that? So it looks like we're close. So it looks like just where we're at runs south. Yeah, let's go do that next. So this is what I mean. So electric pylon can only do 30 feet. Okay, that's fine. Let's disconnect. Let's go back up here then. We're gonna go off this tower. This makes sense. We got this Blight done. That goes south. Let's put a relay tower down. Nah, it connects. So I couldn't get the 2 feet. Oh, it wouldn't even let me interact with it. I thought it was because I was transferring. Let's grab it back. So we're trying to go south. Not really.
It's round and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Orlean.
Oh, you can't do it. Did you see that? It hit like an invisible wall. Yep, just checking chat. I haven't looked in a minute. So I want to make sure you guys are getting questions answered. So that looks like Blight plus fence. Let's cancel that.
Ah.
Scene keeps getting more extreme. Careful, that area is hazardous. This area doesn't seem to be on our assault route. The counterattack team's after-action reports don't mention this place. The incident likely occurred before we launched our counterattack. Back then, this area should have been swarming with bone crushers. Whoever they are, they're unfathomably skilled. Combined with the earlier anomalies, many things have been happening in places we're unaware of. A major battle just ended. We can't afford to overlook any potential threats now. Let's find a way to get closer to the evidence collection. Understood. I'll check to see if there's a possible route nearby first. Tracked the wrong thing. Okay, so this was Brewing Storm Power Plateau. Let's look that up. We do have 2 new features. Yeah, Brewing Storm Power Plateau. Alright, we don't have to do that right now. In fact, what time is it? Yeah, let's check events. I can't figure out how to get to that. Let's grab these 2 to see if we can, and then we'll start doing events. I'll do those.
An impressive acquisition.
I don't know if I did the fight already, or if they were just sitting there, but that's pretty crazy. 60's not bad. We're 80, so we should be able to handle it, right?
Get crushed! Trust in me.
That worm is going to be real annoying.
Crystallize!
Here's our chance.
Yeah, as I'm already at like half health.
Watch this! No second chance.
Watch out! Get back! Stay! You're fighting me!
Take this! Gotcha!
Once no,
This is what I was talking
be
about.
death.
Descends now!
So we staggered them. We used her burst there.
Gotcha!
We're getting ready to unload. It's just a lot of damage. So that's what's interesting about this team is it's a lot of auto attacking, and then you just do crazy burst damage and then go back to auto attacking.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
My turn!
Put face your end!
Interrupts also help at higher levels too.
Push forward! Blossom forth!
Like that's just an interrupt. Alright, that's Sublime Tower. That's not what we're looking for. We want power. These things don't attack us. Oh, but they give us meat. That's crazy. Alright, let's heal up.
We've walked so far. Everyone must be tired. Good call on the break.
Go this way. Like this. I know we're out of... Oh, we lost the thing. I said I know we're getting close to max, but... So good call on the one guy saying you have to bomb some of these. I wouldn't have thought to look for it. Now that we know, we can at least look for it. Did they pick up that other one? They sure did. I like that the NPCs help out with collection. If I had helped to collect those two, made a liar out of me. Alright, let's head this way. Put another relay tower down. Alright, heading down. What is this? Alright, so we can go left to try to get to this, or I'm sorry, right to go to this, or left to go to there. Let's see how far we can get. Sorry, I get confused sometimes. You know how it is. Let's actually check something. I don't think I've checked our backpack in a hot minute. So checking 2 things. Yeah, 1, we're almost full. 2, it's not necessarily planting or crafting. Yes, the crafting manual. I haven't checked this in a while either. Oh my gosh, this formulas I'm missing. Yeah, let me go through these real quick. So if you're wondering how you get these, you actually get them just from picking up whatever the resource is. Super hot fruit preservatives, nice. See, and you can increase how many times you can use in a battle too. I think the max is 5. I just went from 3 to 4 there. I wonder if these come up during quests too. I'm honestly surprised I'm not more maxed on some of these. I collect a lot. Maybe I'm just collecting the same things over and over. There it is. I think we went through them all. Are any of these completed? Okay, yeah, there are. Buck flowers. Yeah, these make sense. Glow bugs I can stop collecting too. Yeah, see, we got new recipes now because of it. That's the goal of checking. Alright, now where to? Let's grab this. Put a tower. Yeah, this was a previous puzzle. Thought we went. How do we... Let's see if we can reverse engineer it. Let's see if we can go to the mining spot. How do we get to that? Our power just went out. That's what I was trying to avoid. Spent all that time redoing it. Okay. So we're down here. Mining rig. I'm sure it's not helping that I'm adding to our power as well by adding these mining rigs. Pylons. Okay, we can't do all 3. Come on. Alright. Now we can grab one of these. So it's sending us left. Which is fine, just not the way I thought it was. Tower. Alright, now that we got the big boy relay tower. If we can just run it back to our base, that would even be fine. There we go. Spot. Oh, I wonder if the ceiling was messing with us a bit. That happens sometimes. Oh yeah, can we just connect now? I was gonna connect to the electric pylon, but with my luck, we'd like tear it down. Where's our main building? There it is. That fix our problem? Like, was that finally enough Therium? Yeah, we hit 390 out of 390, so we're 1-to-1 right now. So Originium ore is going strong. The Amethyst ore is going okay. It's the Therium ore that's gonna get throttled hard here. Alright, so we got this one done. Which is crazy, because there's like another one over here. This one straight to our base to the left. Okay, let's do the same. Let's teleport over and see if we can get to the spot on the right. Kind of reverse engineer it. Yeah, we're tracking the right one. So we want to somehow get over there. Yeah, there you go. Can we just run? Okay. I think we can jump down. Let's get power. Especially because we can teleport. Use that a little bit. It's a teleportation spot. Where can we get power over here? Doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be. There we go. Okay, I think this is close enough. My muscle memory works correctly sometimes, then because I'm in the wrong mode. There we go. Alright, so we jump down. Now I can teleport back up. Now we're plugged in up here. Now we can relay tower. Sometimes you gotta be tricky in the games. Let's do relay tower here, just because now we can start looking. So that way we have a point of reference in case we need to jump down. Yeah, the road is messing with us a bit. Hell yes. That looks good, actually. Okay, Mining 2. Is that all of them? So now we can plug it in. Pylon times 2. Now we're cooking with gas. Where does that throw us on the AIC report? Oh, so every time we increase our Therium ore, it's actually increasing our usage. So I wonder if our usage is truly 1080 and our Originium ore is truly 690. I wonder if that's the peak. Alright. Well, we cheesed this one instead of going this way. We did this way. So we got these down here. Just didn't get this one up here. All right. Yeah, I think we got them all for this area. I'm not seeing any others other than the top left. There we go. So there's the original load spring. So is it better to go this way? Or is it better to come this way? It looks like it's better to go this way. So let's go to the science park. Alright, so we need to back up a bit to get power.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
We're gonna kill everything.
A
Just gonna
blade
run
on
through
sheet.
here first. Sometimes I run through there.
Crystallize!
Here's our chance.
Take him out!
This will hurt. Take job.
Sterilize this area!
Oh, I was trying to kill him. Dang, 13,000 for growth. That's too bad.
Leave it to me.
What's this?
We're fighting
Trust in me.
Push forward. Incredible move.
Very staggered up.
Lovely find. Well,
No hardship will stop us.
stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
He's respawning? I thought we killed him.
Watch your step, people. We're fighting there.
Crystallize!
Here's our chance.
What's this?
Up two.
Engage!
Will hurt. Strike the man. Right there.
Take this!
Verify and report personal status, team.
Nicely done.
Alright, we're almost to power. There we go. What do we need to enter here? Oh, because it's the event. We already did it. Of course we gotta do these
Watch your
guys.
step, people.
Leave it to me.
Take him out!
You're fighting me.
I'm gonna make you take this!
Support ready.
Crystallize!
Here's our chance. Sweet. Deflect.
Take this!
Once known, be deft.
The third map
What's this?
vulnerable. That's why I burned the burst there. I don't know if I needed to burn the burst there, but it doesn't matter.
Here's our chance.
Crystallize!
Sweet.
Okay, good. I thought we were gonna break the tether for a minute. Alright, good enough. It's probably not the prettiest placement. Close enough for Jazz. Yeah, 80 meters is not very far in the grand scheme of things. You can't make that jump. Where are we going? Yeah, go back. We're gonna kill this. Burn 3 meters just because I'm circling it. Especially because we're going through a cave. So if you can't use relay towers, they do tell you to use the electrical ones. Yeah, so this is what they tell you to do. If you're having a height issue like we're having right now, use the electric pylon. It's like a stepping stone. Alright, we're gonna run through. So running the towers doesn't have a cost, but what you connect them to does. Yeah, we have a lot of ways to run yet. Hope we have enough. We're down to 14 already. Yeah, you can see our power is fluctuating as well. Saw a jump from 5-4 down to 4, down back up to 5 just now. Which you know is not what you want. Alright, so can we run it up to this? Yeah, actually, we'll see if we can. Let's see if we can cheese it a little bit and just jump off. Right, put one there, because I don't know if going down is 80 feet. What the heck? I could land. You register a death, but I can see the ground, good sir. Yeah, they don't want you to do what I'm doing. Alright, well that's fine. Yeah, let's hug the right wall. See, that fall let me do. Alright, we're gonna do electric pylon. And we're gonna have to put more of them inside. So, yeah. This is what you do when you're inside versus outside. They're just shorter distances, that's all. As long as you have more of them, it doesn't really matter. I'm looking around to see, so we could grab that real quick and run this way. Oh, and also found that.
Trust me. Take
Up two.
crystallize.
Here's our chance. This will hurt. Terminate.
I'm actually trying to place a relay tower that won't seem to do it. Still electric. Oh, I was trying to put it down. I didn't realize where he got it.
Terminate.
Alright, so now this gives us access to this as well. If you didn't know, this is how you solve some of these. I like how it's telling me to use it. I'm trying to plug it in. So this is how you solve some of the overworld puzzles too. So now we have access to this area up here.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Alright, so looking to go to there. Now I can just alternate again. Since I'm at this angle, what the heck is there? Okay, just the chest.
Hear that sound?
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
All variables within.
Alright, let's run to the right.
Got a present for ya.
It's gonna make us fight.
Leave it to me. You're fighting
Ready
me.
to strike. What? Sperlica. Crystallize.
Here's our chance.
Show's over.
Watch out. Get back. Give it a go. This will hurt. Take this.
Oh, I wondered who she's going for.
You're fighting me.
What's this? Crystallize.
Sweet.
Take this.
Crush is probably
Take him out.
yeah. Alright. I don't know if we need to go up or down, so let's put a relay tower here. Because, you know, mines are down here.
something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Not just the two, really? Yep.
Engaging.
Now I'm trying to
Stay
do.
safe.
Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Wow, you're
What?
awesome.
Here's
Here's our chance. Commence L7. Annihilation.
We give it a go.
That's why I did her burst. Is I was just trying to end the fight. This. No, I didn't want camera. How do I get out of this? Yeah, I see my power is still fluctuating. I wonder what's going to happen overnight. Can't go that way. Did get the mining going. What other mining are we missing? So I'm trying to get to there. Let's back up a bit. I didn't expect, with the blueprints that we did, I didn't expect to have to do as much mining as was required. Kind of blown away. Okay, where's the next bit that we're trying to get to? We're trying to eventually get to that. Actually gonna run out. We have 5 left. If we actually do run out, I'll switch to the electrical. Alright, before I grab the electrical, I want to grab this. Yeah. Now we can just, like, run to the Really? Just did this. Why being so finicky game? Probably because I'm tired. We're gonna do this one mineral, and we're gonna check like vents and stuff. Burn our sanity, do our dailies, you know the drill. I really run all the way over here just to I bet you there's a quest or something. Alright, let's put it here. Yeah, we did all that running. I don't think it's going to let us do this, but we'll try it. It's like invisible walls. Yeah, there's not like a hole in the fence. Just checking that. Since we're here, might as well grab these.
Take this!
I like how your units help you, but then they don't. Like everything. If they don't know where to hit, they don't know where to hit, they don't know where to climb. Right, like we have one down here that didn't get collected. We have one up here that didn't get hit. Maybe I just expect too much. Okay. So we can't get to that one either. We have a couple more. Yeah, we have like 4 more we can get in this map, but I'm not spending the time going through it now. Okay. Let's check through what we have to do. Oh, nice. Let's claim all of these. Events. It's saying challenge the Umbral Monument 1 time. We can do that real quick. We did the first one at 60. We've not done the ones at 90 yet. So let's do
I
this.
hear Originium singing.
Watch your step, people. All variables within estimates.
Get crushed! Ready to strike!
Okay, good. We're at full health. That was the first thing I thought. I was like, oh man, am I low from fighting everybody?
Incredible move! Forward! Nice! You're a true pro.
We get an ambush!
Let me give it a go.
Take him out!
Blossom forth! Now's our chance! My turn!
Watch this!
Let's hit this one. Come on. There we go.
Watch this! Let's do this together, lads! Pressing trigger!
Here's our chance!
Clear left. Oh, 19.
Come up! Real crystallize!
It's gonna be a hot minute.
We're united as one.
Sorry, like, kill
Great
2.
example for us.
Engage! Let's do this together, lads! Take him out!
That Crush is doing work right now.
Resin for ya!
Here's our chance!
Ready to strike! Crystallize! Take this! Break him off
Give it to me! You're fighting me!
Got a present for ya!
I need some Mr. Dolly here in a sec. Going long.
Wild impact!
Got a present for ya!
That move of
Yeah,
yours
it's only
was
healing 200
incredible.
because my gears
You
low.
set a great
Get
example
crushed.
for us. Unit hot.
Forward!
Trust in me.
Face your end!
Sequence!
Trying to save up my
Got a
bullet
present
here.
for ya!
Help too! This will hurt! Here we go!
Still, fighting shape.
Go.
Take this!
Boy!
God, we're getting rocked.
Leave it to me! You're fighting
Ready
me!
to strike! Crystallize!
I'm sorry. It's in your hands.
Alright, let's just Perlica. It's gonna be a little bit of range, so I can watch some.
Good! Yeah!
Dodging.
Support. Here's our chance!
That.
Deflect him out, Chen! My turn! Good! Yeah! Sweet!
Once known, be dead.
Yay! That was some... Yeah! Concerto! Terminate!
Trying to stagger him, but also trying to like dodge.
Now, you!
Yeah, see how hard it is to like dodge all of them?
Good! Yeah! Arts unit, hot! Here's our chance!
There we go, we finally got one down. Now it's just down to 2, I think will be better.
Concerto! Here we go!
Alright, give you some Mr. Dolly. The last ones.
Incredible
There we
move.
go. Save up my skills for a hot minute.
Sequence! Arc support ready. Here's our chance.
Just use the burst.
Be
Heal
gentle,
up.
Mr. Duck. Concerto. Sequence.
I don't know who got healed, but it wasn't Perlica.
Concerto. I'll help too. This will hurt. Terminate. Sweet. Come out, Chen. You're fighting me.
So alright, I'm gonna switch to our healer.
Eruption. Support ready. Good. Forward.
So vulnerable is still good for Chan. Stacks her own damage. It's not a full waste.
Everyone's
There we
chipping in.
go.
That was a little too close.
Yeah, that was a bit of a rough fight. Let's actually, considering I'm 20 levels ahead, right? Like, I definitely got to get more used to certain fighting characters, like fighting against them and dodging more. Let's do this as well.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Let's not do it here. Yeah, let's teleport. Because we're weak. We gotta heal up. All right,
Everyone is
look
rested.
at- There we go. Let's go.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the
There we go,
door.
the other one.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
All variables within estimates.
Alright, we're gonna start with. I did not know. Yeah, I was there. I did not know this fight.
Get crushed.
I already know.
Deflect.
Ready to strike. Crystallize.
These guys seem pretty weak, to be honest.
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork.
Here's our chance.
Fire.
Engage.
Crush OP. Don't have a skill. That sucks.
Trusted.
So hitting administrator. Got stoppability. Looks like they're two brothers or something. Hitting it one back and forth. Time to get in there.
Incredible move.
I can do a little better dodging when I'm ranged.
Here's our chance.
Ready to strike.
That's part of why I'm looking at Yvonne for my next 6-star. She's pistols twice. You can not only like freeze them, but like, just be a range. It's gonna be helpful when you fight.
Trusted.
Raise your end.
Strike command.
No second chance.
I was like, where'd he go? Oh, he died. He died. He
Yay!
faced the fight.
That was some perfect teamwork. Defend their hands.
Oh my god, that hit us.
Trusted me.
Raise your end. Incoming. Watch out.
Oh my god, why did I get a pop-up?
Target locked. Fire.
Not gonna lie, I was like, I don't care which one it is.
Leave it to me.
Ready to strike.
Come on, hit him! Did you die or something?
Cleave now. As cut.
Yeah, I was like, get in there. Alright, we gotta switch out. There we go.
Check all injuries. Assume.
Yeah, I switched to administrator at the end just because I wanted to like blitz or rush the damage. That's why I just ran in and crushed him. Alright, so now we have the same fights but 90. I don't know what that looks like in terms of like what does this get us? So we completed it in normal mode. Challenge those forsaken by the land in agony mode one time. Oh, that's not the one. Those forsaken by the land in agony mode. Okay, so that's what this is called. Let's just do top down.
Get ready.
We'll try agony mode at 80 and see how rough it is. It's probably not going to go well because of damage. My damage outfit's probably what's going to kill me.
Time to fight.
All variables within estimates.
Alright, we're starting with our healer. So we can like pay attention.
Support ready.
Trusted me.
Push forward. Blossom forth.
Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Sweet.
Yeah, this is already not going well.
Just leave. Deflect.
Yeah, these are supposed to be like OB units that we're struggling to kill.
Leave it to me. You're fighting me.
Look here and take this.
That's interesting that the NPCs we had
Give it a go.
teleported to our sides.
Blossom forth.
Crystallize.
Eruption. Leave it to me. You're
If I
fighting
get hit by, I'm already in the red.
We're united as one.
Just leave.
Golly.
Yeah.
As I get hit trying to do it.
You can't stop us.
Impact.
Right. We
Dog nipped me. Yes, he nipped me again.
Eruption. Give it a go.
ready to strike.
Now's the time. Blossom forth.
Crystallize.
Leave it to me. You're fighting me.
Yeah, this is already 3 of 10. We're gonna quit this. Yeah, we need to be 90 for sure. So I'll have to work on this event this week when I'm offline. I'm going on vacation starting tomorrow night, so I'm not going to be able to stream on Wednesdays like I normally do, which is part of why we're streaming tonight, but base stuff did not go as smoothly as I wanted it to. Alright, let's see what else we can grab. Oh nice, it just said we had to challenge it. It didn't say we had to beat it. Okay, so we can't even do the second half yet. That's kind of nutty. So then that gets us 8. So what's the other 2 we gotta do? Purchase goods from the credit store. Credit store. Oh, this? Yeah, this will probably happen throughout the week. Back for that. I can do that offline. Acquisition center. Did that already for today. Operation manual. We gotta burn our sanity. We might check Ling on the way out too, and we do have the simulations to do too. I may stream. I may do like a half stream tomorrow if I can afford it, time-wise. What resources do I need? Still good on that. Actually, yeah, let's check operators.
Still waiting for something?
So he's good. What do we need to level him up? We don't know how to get these, the photo mission tubes. We don't know how to make 90s.
Over here, Renman.
Outside of that, I think
Prepped
we
and
leveled
ready
up.
to go.
Oh,
Now I would just need to tune this to maximize the spoils of our victories.
there we go. That could also be hindering her healing.
My diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up.
Well, we now know what we need. Yeah, good.
Get
Sure.
ready. My blades are...
We're gonna burn more sanity. I think we have some sanity to burn in our backpack.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
Oh yeah, we can actually
I'm with you.
murder these guys.
Take him out. Ready to strike.
It's a fair fight if they're not bosses.
Face your end. Take this.
Push forward.
Now.
Concerto.
Take him out. Take this.
Give it a go. Blossom forth.
Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Incoming. Unknown hazard.
Take this.
Your end awaits.
Ready. Another here's our chance. My turn.
Gotcha.
Stagger.
Deflect.
This end.
his stagger.
Cast off as
Actually,
cast.
need to use her first.
Sweet. You're fighting me.
Crystallize.
Arc support ready.
Here's our chance.
Crush as soon as it's up.
Take this.
Nope.
Yep. Burn this for. Yep. And then hit retry. Don't remind me today.
Watch your step, people.
Leave it to me.
Breaks my shield. Engage.
Trusted me.
Kill you.
Alright, this time we'll try to focus on the big dude.
Face your end.
We can also just group them too. Nice. Alright, so we have half stacks, we want to crush. Stack back up.
Trusted me.
Face your end. This ends now.
Once known, be death.
Watch this. Watch.
I may have used her first a little too soon. Just because I could have gotten one more stack of vulnerable.
This ends now.
Oh, good, it interrupted. I was trying to hit the Billy.
Let me give it a go.
Face your end. Take this. Take this.
Probably should have crushed there, that would have been a little better. Alright, so let's burn this. Yeah, so we have 5 days and 12 days. What do these do? Yeah, 2. Burn. Burns another one.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
No hardship will stop us.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Sterilize this area.
Watch. Hurricane. Take our chance. Gotcha.
No second chance.
Give it a go.
Ready to strike.
Leave it to me.
Face your end. This ends.
Once known, be death.
Forward. Gotcha.
We like got a stagger and a crush in there.
Watch this.
So it looked like it did so much damage.
Strike. Crystallize.
That move of yours was incredible.
This ends now.
I want to get that damage in while still focusing on the main guy.
Deflect. You're fighting me.
Get crushed.
Oh, crushed at 3, maybe we need to do 4 still. Aw, did he really die?
Sterilize
Let's
this
spend it.
area.
I thought that would have killed him. Like just Perlick alone would have finished it. 5 day would be... Burn that. We're gonna exit so we can heal up. But we'll burn some more here in a sec. That's why it's really good when you start doing events and burning sanity. and
We've
stuff,
walked
just
so
buy one of these
far.
quarters and just get
Everyone
through it
but-
all. Like I'm still learning the game as well. Oh, we gotta level up an operator or weapon still.
Watch.
The slightest.
Where are we headed? Will others get to see these fights? Some might recognize my lance. It's probably best if they don't know my name.
Get your dailies for the day. So what do we get from protocol pass at this point? We're at max right now. Yeah, like we just got 61 technically. Oh, that's right. We get these Supremes. And we get like Ouroboros. I can't tell if this is a one-time thing or if it recurs. I'll let you know. So I know you'll know. Alright, we gotta do stock redistribution for today. I believe there was one at 50. What's the friend price? 275 is not bad. We don't have enough cash. So we actually have to buy 320 worth to get enough, but we don't have enough bucks left. So let's buy what we can. And then we're gonna go to Rungix, because they have the best deal. So we're buying low, we're selling high. It's business 101. Gets us nearly $1 million. We're gonna do another version of that since we have so low bucks left. Which I was surprised. We were at like 10 million at one point. So I'm pretty blown away that we burned as much as we did. Easy come, easy go, right? Okay, so we need to have whatever 960 minus 320 is. So I'll burn another 100. So like 102. Yeah, that gets us enough. Oh. I could have done it from here. So we want to go to what we just bought. Friend price. There we go. We're over $1 million again. Is it?
Where should we go next?
Sorry about that. All right, this is a new. Oh, that's right. We can manage clue from the deck, but we're already here. So 5. Nice. Oh, nice. It gives you credits too. So what can I send? Clue. Send it to. Wait, who needs the clue? Does it say? Alright, let's try Killados. Let's see what happens. So there we go. Not sure if that's worth our time to do every day, but definitely gets you 25 more credits, that's for sure. That's right, we could just do this from here. That looks fine. That looks fine. This is what I wanted to take. Confirm to add more. Take. All. We're actually getting red Blights, which is really nice. Grow slot. 12 is fine. There we go. The growth chamber is really where it's at, in my opinion. So we're back on our ship. Go back to
Still waiting for
operator.
something?
So, ability matrix is good.
Over here.
Prepped and ready to go.
Okay, so we got her
Prepped and
liquid
ready to
stuff.
go.
My diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up.
We actually ran out of the Vitradera. Or Vitradendra. Can we gather any today? Any others? 'Cause I don't know if we can get to this one. So we're looking for flower and we're not even paying attention to these because this is a whole other thing to build off of. I think that was the only flower site that we saw was this, which we could try to get to if we really needed to. Let's see what Ling City has to offer. Yeah, there's one there. And I don't even know how you get to that. Let's try it. We're just gonna run through the fights.
Hey.
2 gonna be enough? Oh, but they're stacks of 3. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's huge.
Watch.
Up.
My diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up.
The slightest.
Excellent. So even though we're 80 and not 90, I don't know if you saw in here. There it is. We still need Petrohedrons. So we're gonna go back and do this real quick.
All operators accounted for.
Administrator.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me.
Take this! Crystallize!
Unknown hazard.
This is Justin!
Nice, they got poison.
What's this?
Deflect.
Is that?
You're fighting me.
Take
So I
crystallize!
crushed there because
Here's our chance.
10 skill. That's, I didn't want to waste it.
Everyone's chipping in.
Nicely done.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, like you'll see this after.
Ready to strike.
Cast off as cast.
Just face your end!
Support Rectoid. Forward.
Gonna kill ya! Engage!
Okay, crush it, do it.
Take this!
Good, tanky boy.
No second chance.
You're fighting me.
Crystallize!
That move of yours incredible!
Cry for your mom! Watch this! Engage!
Oh,
This ends
Rush did the deeps there.
Gotcha! Get
Leave it
crushed!
to me!
Ready to descend? Now!
Oh, he didn't even get popped. Stagger. That's
No
good.
hardship.
So what's 160 times 2? We did 322. Oh, didn't work. Five is fine. What's 12 days from now? Oh, it'll expire. Okay. I can probably get away with that. Oh, I don't need 6 or 7. How do I undo? Back out. Try.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me!
Take!
You give it a go! Deflect!
Ready to strike!
My turn!
Face your end! Watch this!
Everyone's chipping in! Target locked! Fire!
Descends now!
2 down, 2 to go.
You give it a go! Forward! Blossom incoming! Unknown hazard!
Descends now!
Show's over.
Leave it to me! You're fighting me!
Take this!
Deflect! Once known,
I
be
should burst
dead!
sooner.
Watch this!
That's burst sooner. There we go. Crush. Finish. Alright, let's do a few more.
Watch your step, people.
Leave it to me!
Take! Get crushed!
Boys, forward! Blossom, forward!
Trust it.
Face your end!
Sequence!
What you looking at? I'm gonna watch this!
Sterilize this area! Incredible move!
Gotcha! Get crushed!
Trust it.
Face your end! Descends now!
Boys, forward! Blossom,
Dang, this guy's so tanky.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly.
Gotcha! Watch this!
Heal up. Probably
Watch
does.
this!
Probably
Descends
dodged it
now!
too.
sweet!
Boink.
My turn! Here's our chance! Deflect!
Dang, those side attacks are rough. I didn't even see him coming. I thought he was attacking Verlica.
Right there!
We're just done with
Cast
this.
off as cast!
Yeah, Administrator definitely died there.
Gun! Art support ready. Here's our chance! Everyone's chipping in! Coda and finale!
I was just gonna say. So close to being done. Alright, we can exit because we gotta heal up. Alright, so we finished grabbing what we needed there. Let's run up. First of all, let's heal up, and let's see if we can do the factory for a little bit. See what it's saying. That's the whole point of doing the factory earlier today. I was trying to see what we can do here. So construct Forge of the Sky. So what is Forge of the Sky? honestly have no idea. Let's get out of this mode. Where would water be? Okay, so let's face it. Not sure how this is gonna play out. Yeah, so we have enough for a belt on like each side. And we want to move this here. Construction one? Oh. Switch to keyboard and mouse for this bit. I was hoping to be able to move it. How do we grab water? Food supply unit and a food load.
Entering core AIC area.
That. What's the other fluid one? There's two. Fluid supply unit. Here we go. Here we go. We need a relay. Maybe we can do it with the regular one. And pipe. Maybe I have this wrong.
Entering core AIC area.
Alright, so we got our water. How do we get power? Like off by 5. Logistics, resourcing, depot, production, power.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
Yeah, we noticed. So what takes the power here? Oh, same thing. We can just output therium. Originium ore. Belts it. Can't we transfer stuff too? Let's grab. That's the solution, though. This is saying view the forge in the sky control panel. Forge in the sky can produce Xiranite. View the formula. Producing Xiranite needs two materials: stabilized carbon and clean water. Switch to the depot. Depot now has some stabilized carbon. Move this material to the forge of the sky. Stabilized carbon to mass produce and transport facility. Belts. I supply it with clean water via pipes, which we already did.
We can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Xiranite.
Use the Forge of the Sky to make Xiranite and place the product in the backpack. Did it really add carbon for us or no? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so this needs to be carbon, I want to say. This needs to be sand leaf. This needs to be carbon. What do I? We're also gonna want like it's not modeling, shredding, gear, or obviously line. Do I not have the perpetual seeds on this side? Because we will have the sand leaf, we're gonna want two of those. We don't have power. So let's get to blueprints. Let's do like power generation. And we'll do it there. Kill this. Smash. Smash grid. How do we... I couldn't figure out how to do it in that mode. We can just grab it here. Alright, so in order to continue this, we need to work on this area too. So I'll try to work on this a little bit while I'm on vacation. So I'm going to have to finish this. I'm going to have to finish Glittering Life at Wooing offline. I'm going to have to do the Monument Etching offline. So I'm not going to be back till March 2nd, I want to say. Yeah, I'm not going to be back online until March 2nd. So I'm going to finish this event. I'm going to finish these two up here. I'm going to have to do my dailies with like the credit store and operations manual. If you guys don't care, I'm going to go through the simulation as well, just to save time for tonight and then do them offline. I'll save the regional developments just because I think they're going to be interesting story pieces. Where's the valuable stash? Oh yeah, I'll have to burn these because they're dated. Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah, I'll keep working on the base. Let's head back since we can't complete Living City like I thought. You know, we got this far, but there's going to be some figuring out on my end that I'm going to have to do for sure. Let's go back to the hub and see if our power is super effed or not. So far, so good. It keeps stabilizing. What? Oh, I see that as it went from 4 to 5 to 6 to 5. What does the AIC report say? So Iridium ore is good. Amethyst ore looks like it broke even. But yeah, Ethereum ore is hosed. Maybe something will stop producing and it'll catch up. Oh yeah, Sandleaf is like 1-to-1 as well. That's kind of crazy. And we're not even producing carbon. I may have to decommission one of the side units to make some of this, or to help wooing. We'll see. I'll have to really sit down and figure this out. I can't think of anything else to do. We did events, we did acquisition. Let me check the operation manual. Yeah, like I said, I'll do the dailies. I'm going to do simulation offline. I'll see if I can get the factory a bit better. So that way when we get back, we can crank through story. Crank through some of these stories as well. So yeah, so we should be good. So starting March 2nd, we'll be back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to midnight as usual, my normal streams. We've been doing an extra stream tonight on Tuesday just because we're trying to catch up before vacation. So yeah, this is essentially my Wednesday stream. If you like this kind of content, make sure to follow on Kick and Twitch. Like and subscribe on YouTube. I've been streaming on all three. And yeah, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support. All right, thanks. Bye.